Welcome back to News at Noon. Joined here with Linda Grace from United Blood Services. Welcome back.
Always a pleasure. And, you know, Ashley, I wanted to share with you last week, Mother and I were invited to a very important celebration that happens every year. It's at the Shannon Regional Cancer Treatment Center, and it's a celebration of cancer survivors. And my mother is a 13-year stage 4 colon cancer survivor. And as we were there and speaking with some of the other folks who are currently still going through chemotherapy and those types of treatments that they're receiving to be able to survive, it hit me that, you know, one way, and people always want to help. And especially in the Concho Valley area, and people always want to help. And you know, one of the most incredible ways that people can help cancer patients is through blood donation and platelet donation, because 1 out of every 3 units of platelets that are transfused into cancer patients. So it's a great way and a very powerful way for people to be able to help. And it doesn't cost you anything, but a bit of your time, of course. So
for those who aren't familiar with platelet donation, maybe they've donated blood before and they knew how that was a quicker process, about 45 minutes, right, in and out. But to donate platelets, what is that like to go through that experience?
Well, you know, in platelet donation, the qualifications are the same to donate platelets as they are for blood donation. The only difference is that if you are on an aspirin regimen, you need to not take aspirin for 48 hours prior to donating. But outside of that, the qualifications are the same. It does take about roughly around 1.5 to 2 hours to be able to donate platelets. And so, you know, you have to plan your time. You can also do it every 14 days. And, you know, part of the thing is with platelet donation, and generally it's done just at our donation center because it's a very specialized donation through for what we call pheresis, which I learned was a Greek word for means taking out or giving back. Yeah, that's right. And basically it's a cell separator, so that when you come in to donate platelets, it will separate, it'll take everything out, it'll separate out the platelets, and then everything else goes back in along with saline, so you're very, very hydrated. And let me tell you, the benefits to you as a platelet donor is that our staff, you are pampered by our staff. We have great movies for you to watch, and as I said, you can do it every 14 days. Qualifications are the same. We're starting a campaign, we're calling it 7 in 7, that we are looking for a new platelet donor every day of the week. So you could be one of 7, and you are full of it. You have lots of platelets there, so you can donate platelets. And call Minnie Vigil at our main number at 223-7500. She can give you the information and get you scheduled to be a lifesaver and get you scheduled to be one of 7. To donate
you recommend taking it, actually reserving your spot, not just a walk.
Yes, we do. We do absolutely, for platelet donation. We do recommend that you do that, and almost every week we have platelet donors in the center 7 days a week. We are open on some Sundays strictly for platelet donation. Only has a 5-day shelf life. Really important, folks. You can help a lot of cancer patients by being a platelet donor.
Yeah, and of course it's cancer patients, and even more so, it helps a lot of people.
It helps lots of people. Cancer, surgery, heart surgery, it is your clotting factor, so you can help a lot of people by being a platelet donor.
Incredible. Thank you so much, Linda, for coming back in here. Thank you. And we'll be back with some weather after this, so don't go away.